Hello there, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, Journeys Through the Divine. If you haven't been here before, my name is Racquel, and I'm going to be giving you a February tarot reading. If you are new to this whole tarot thing, you have moon and rising signs. If this video doesn't resonate with you, you can go and check out those signs instead, and they might resonate with you. If you don't know what your moon or rising sign is, then please go over to my welcome video, and in the description box is a link to get your free natal chart. Okay? All right, so enough with this bibble bow. I feel like I say that stuff like all the time, and it's so rehearsed, and I don't mean to do that. I don't like to have rehearsed crap on my channel. But I like to kind of fly by the seat of my pants. But I'm going to bring this camera down so that you can see the cards. There we go. And I'm going to give you your reading, Sag. You've got some pretty chill energy right now. I don't know if that's because I meditated or if it's, you know, I really feel like it's your energy for some reason. All right. Sagittarius, what's up with my Sagittarius? Let me have that energy, please. What's up with Sag? Oh, no, there's your energy. You're pretty, my knee keeps bobbing up and down like constantly. You're anxious, curious, excited, nervous. Got a lot of energy in you, Sagittarius. What's up with Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Most needed messages for February 2019. Most needed messages for Sagittarius, February 2019. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut. And they've been asking me to check the bottom of the deck, so... The sun, yeah, that explains why my knees keep bobbing up and down. You guys are in a happy state this month of February. Not much can get you down. You are pretty, you're pretty going for it. Lots of joy, lots of light, lots of yes. This is a big fat yes. If some of you are asking a question right now, going into February, you know, that's a big fat yes. All right. Yeah, you're, this is what you're like going in. We've got the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords in reverse. So some of you are already know what you need to do. You're following what you need to do. You're making that that decision that you need to make that maybe you've been stuck with making for a while. Like I said, the sun is the overall energy for this month. So things are looking up for you. Things are going to be a good solid yes for this month. You're making the decision wisely, though. I feel like some of you in the past have really thought on this position or this decision instead of just going straight for it. Got the Nine of Wands influencing you. So you're done putting action behind something, and now you're ready to put thought and put words behind it, I feel like. For some of you, this may be advertising something. You've done a lot of action to prepare yourself, and now you're ready to unload it onto the world. We got the Knight of Swords in reverse, though, by the end of the month. And I feel very strongly that there was some type of miscommunication or misinformation that came through this month, the month of February. And, you know, there's some type of miscommunication right here at the end of the month, or no communication coming in. For some of you, this might be, you know, whatever decision you have made, you're still not knowing the answer by the end of the month. But I really don't get that because we have the sun. So I'm feeling like this is some type of miscommunication. Yeah, I got the goosebumps. This is some type of miscommunication. Like you made a decision here based on the actions that you have taken in the past, and it was miscommunicated somehow to somebody out there. And that's why this is in the reverse. I feel like this is a person you're dealing with, though. I feel like this person was misinformed on something. So I don't really feel like this is you. I feel like this is a person that was misinformed. Like you told them the information, but they just didn't comprehend it right, maybe. I feel like this is an air sign. Could be an air sign. Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. And you know, I've got Libra all along here, so, and you're fire, so, yeah, I feel like you, yeah, and I got the goosebumps now all throughout my body. Some of you are dealing with an air sign, a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. All right, so let's see how the advice on this is the Hanged Man. You need to look at it through a different perspective before you make this decision. Before you make this decision, this hangman, I feel like, is telling you that you're making the decision too fast, that you need to think about it and really like look at it from a different perspective. So some of you, I don't feel like you have done that. I don't think you've looked at all the aspects of this decision you're trying to make, and the Spirit is just advising you that you need to look at all the aspects before you go ahead and make that decision. And you're excited about this. Whatever this decision is, you're excited about it because I can feel it. I can feel it in my legs. They're just bobbing uncontrollably right now. So, yeah. I feel like you're really excited about this, but before you rush into it, you need to look at it through a different perspective. Look at it from a higher ground. The advice for this is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. So what's influencing this? So what's influencing this decision is some actions that you've already put into place. And I feel like the actions that you've put into place and the decision that you've been trying to make is all being done independently. Okay, so for some of you, this could be, you know, you're authoring a book and you're sending a book out into the world. For others of you, this could be some type of business that you're trying to help promote. But I feel like it's your baby because you're independent doing it. Okay, I really feel like the advice is to go about it independently. Don't have other people help you with this decision. Don't have other people help you with these actions, or this passion, you know, or lack thereof. You really need to look at it through a different perspective and go it alone. Yeah, we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, I feel like if you don't follow this advice right here, this is going to be the outcome. And the reason why I think that is because they're telling you to be independent right here and to work on your own, make your own decision on this, put in your own action on this, look at it through a different perspective. Okay, well, here's the different perspective. I feel like instead of being independent, you're asking for advice from somebody, or you're giving advice. I feel like you're asking for advice. You're asking for somebody to help you with this. And I feel like they misinform you of the wrong information, and you realize it by the end. Yes, they give you the wrong bit of information and you make this decision. So by the end of the month, you had the wrong information and you're like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, why did you advise me to do that? So this is really just Spirit telling you that you need to come to the decision on your own. You need to look at it through a higher perspective, because if you don't, this is not going to help you move forward. There's going to be there's going to be no forward movement and no new beginning if you're going to listen to advice from somebody else. You have to do this yourself. This is about yourself. This is you taking your own advice. Seems like you're very passionate about it, though. All right, so this is how these 4 energies connect. And we got Temperance. All right, and she did flip out like that for me, so I feel like it's like that for you. All right, so this is just telling you you have to be patient. You've been pouring all your hopes, all your dreams, all your aspirations into this one thing. It also is legal contracts. So if somebody is trying to get you to sign a legal contract, maybe you don't want to do that. Because that could be the misinformation or the miscommunication. I would definitely take a double look at that contract that they're trying to get you to sign. It's upside down, so I would really give it a second look over. If it was right side up, I'd say go ahead and sign it, but it's upside down, so I would really give it a second look over. I think you need to balance out what's right, what's wrong, and what you need to do and what you should do with this situation. I really feel like this is like a contract that you're trying to put together, or it's a business or some type of, there's a contract involved. It could be a house, it could be something like that, but I feel like there's some type of contract involved here, and you don't want to take this person's advice because they give you the wrong advice. It's miscommunication, some type of miscommunication, and their spirit is advising you to see it from a different perspective, do it by yourself, and to before you sign that contract, to give it a thorough once over, because there might be something hidden in there that you do not like that ends up being your miscommunication, and you won't have this new beginning at the end. Spirit, how did the other ones connect? Moon. All right, so I feel like this person's hiding something from you, and it might not be malicious, or they might not know that they're doing it. For some of you, I feel like they don't know that they're doing it. They're just giving you the wrong advice. They're giving you the wrong advice, okay? I feel like this is hidden from them, too. Like, it's something that could happen, and it's in this contract. But I feel like it's hidden from them, too. So I wouldn't put all the blame on them if you end up taking their advice and it goes south. But I wouldn't take their advice, because I don't think they know what they're talking about, to be honest with you. It feels like they don't know what they're talking about. You need to see things through a different perspective, so that at the end of the month, you can have this fresh new start, this new beginning. Your February, you had the sun. So I'm feeling like it's going to be a good time for you, but I feel like you need to do it by yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this will be a good month for you, but you need to go about the decisions and legal contracts and whatever it is that's driving you this month, you have to go about it alone. I feel like if you involve other people in it, advice is going to get misconstrued, and it's going to be the wrong type of communication, the wrong type of advice, and you're going to end up signing something that you shouldn't sign, or you're going to end up agreeing to something. This might not just be a contractual agreement. This could also mean just a commitment or an agreement to do something or to follow through with something. It doesn't have to be a paper signing. So just make sure that you're being careful about what you're committing to in February. Make sure that you're doing it by yourself, that you're not taking advice from outside forces, because I feel like your best advice this month, Sagittarius, is to follow your own advice, if that makes any sense. All right. get some messages. Spirit. Ooh. Spirit guides and my spirit team. What messages can we leave Sagittarius with in this month of February 2019? What are the major messages for Sagittarius in February 2019? What major messages would you like February to know in 2019? Sorry, sometimes it takes the cards a minute. Okay, so we've got choosing your path. Absolutely, that goes up here. That goes up here right with the Three of Swords. You have to choose your path. Nobody can choose your path for you, Sagittarius. You have to choose it, okay? It's up to you. You do not need advice, especially advice that might get misconstrued because this person doesn't have all the facts or the details or is missing something. Only you can choose your path. You don't want to be upside down, you know, no new start, no nothing here. You want to be like this, okay, come end of the month. You want to be following that yellow brick road to success. You know what I mean? Not backtracking from it, okay? So choose your own path. You are the only one that can choose your own path. Jesus. They gave me a lot. They gave me 3 more. Sometimes people need 3 more messages, so I guess we're just going to take these. We got view from a bug. Why can't I talk? Because my dog's going crazy in the background. View from above. He's got your energy too. View from above. Get the big picture. Get the big picture. Yes. Right here with this hangman. You know, they're asking you to see everything before you make this decision. They are asking you to see everything. See how they're in the water, the air balloons up there? You have to get a whole picture before you can make an educated decision on this, okay, Sagittarius? Don't take information from somebody that doesn't know what they're talking about, because I feel like this person doesn't know what they're talking about. They might think that they know what they're talking about, but they don't know what they're talking about. Navigating the stars. Follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. Absolutely, okay? You know how you get that bliss? By being independent, not relying on anybody's opinion, advice, you know, at least in this month, not relying on advice of others. Follow your own advice. Do what you think is best. Make the decision that you think is best. Take the path that you think is best, not the path that somebody else is trying to push you down, okay? Navigate your stars. Find your way through, you know, because if you do that, then you'll be able to follow that yellow brick road, that yellow brick path towards success, okay? All right, let's get some going away quotes for you. Let's get some going away quotes for Sagittarius. Spirit team, what can Sagittarius take with them throughout this month? What 2 quotes can we give Sagittarius to help them through the month? Thank you, my spirit team. Please and thank you. And they gave you 3 quotes, too. All right. Let's see what they gave you, okay? All righty. Let's start with this one. Have an attitude of gratitude. Have an attitude of gratitude. Yep, absolutely. You got to be grateful for the things that you get in this life and where you go. I would put that right here because it's like as you're following your bliss, just be grateful for everything that happens, everything that comes in, every, you know, every good thing that you have going on. And if it's hard for you to see the good things, find at least one good thing you're grateful for every day, okay? Because this will help you navigate your path and have, towards better, more positive outcomes in the future, okay? Calm is not a weakness. Calm is not a weakness, and you are a fire sign. So, if anybody knows anything about temper, I'm sure it's you. So just know that being calm, handling the situation, meditating on the situation, really calming yourself down during this seeing things from above, okay? Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down, especially dealing with this person who might misinform you of wrong things, okay? But you're a Sag and you just know things, so you might smell the bullshit. I'm just saying. Calm is not a weakness. Being calm, when we're calm, it puts out this presence towards the world. Like, I can handle it. I don't have to fly off the handle to get my point across. I can look at the situation with love. I can be calm and grateful for the things that are happening to me right now. And then what that does is it sends it to the person that you're arguing with or fighting against. And they see you being calm, and automatically it's like they start being calm themselves. Sometimes it fuels people's fire though. But then you can even be more calm because then you laugh because they're getting more mad when you're still calm. But no, positivity is catching. Just like negativity is catching, positivity is catching. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. Exactly. When choosing this path, I feel like you need to, because I feel like you've made some mistakes in the past. So now you have a pretty accurate vision of where you want to go in the future. So, use your past mistakes and the past stuff that you've put into it and what's gone wrong and what you got out of it. Put that towards the wisdom when it comes to choosing your path. Okay? Don't let this person teach you. Don't let this person advise you. You can learn from your own mistakes, okay? You can learn from your own mistakes. So that's basically it, Sag. For the month of February, your main advice is follow your own advice. Don't listen to nobody else. And when you're getting into contracts or whatever, don't sign them. Really, really, really look them over. Really look them over and make sure that it's what you want and it's the decision that you want to make, okay? Don't get into any commitments either unless it's something that you personally really want and it's going to benefit your highest good, all right? So that's my advice to you for advice on what to do in February. Don't take the advice of other people in your environment when dealing with the situation that you're dealing with, okay? I hope that resonated with you, and if it did, please comment below. I like to know how I'm connecting with you guys and if my readings are accurate for you. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps other other Sagittariuses get this message. It's been a long day, I tell you. But yeah. And I hope to see you in your February love video. Take care, Sagittarius.